Good morning. Good morning. Oh, guys. I am 100% on the Hot Mess Express straight out of town today. I really need a shower. And I need some clean clothes. This is what I did find. My husband washed a ton of my clothes yesterday. This was on the top of the pile. So, you know what? Merry Christmas in March 18th. What's better? I mean, St. Patrick's Day is behind us. We might as well start celebrating Christmas at this point. The stores are going to have their Christmas stuff out soon, right? So, my hair is... I'm just a sexy beast this morning. I don't know. I've just had a week. It's been busy and tiring and irritating, and I'm just ready for this week to be over. But I'm on day 4 of my fuel cycle. It's going very well. I'm dreading the next 2 days, tomorrow and Saturday. Wait, why did I make a fuel pull day on Saturday? I guess I should have started this on Sunday. But Sunday came and I was like, I'm not ready to start the fuel cycle. I'll start Monday. All right. So fuel pull the next 2 days. Today I've got E, and I'm happy because I have tons of leftover mango chicken, and oh my word, that stuff is so good. If you haven't made the blackened chicken mango whatever, I think that's what it's called. Blackened chicken something. I got the cookbook right here, but I don't know where it is. Blackened chicken mango something. It is delicious. It is so good. I ate a serving of it last night and I could have eaten 3. I was so hungry, but it was 8:30, almost 9 o'clock when I ate. And I can't eat close to bed anyway. I was really nervous I was going to be up sick last night, but it didn't bother me. It didn't give me reflux. I'm really surprised because I went to bed very shortly after I ate. I was so tired. It is in Trim Healthy Cookbook, the first cookbook. I'm trying to see if I've got a... Who knows where it is in here. I thought maybe I could put my hands on it quick, but... I can't. It's somewhere in this book. It's near the front. I do remember that. I don't know, but it is in the front. Yeah, we are, Kathy. In Brunswick, the big city. All right, so I have already made breakfast quinoa once with you guys, but it's my breakfast, and so you guys are gonna have to live through a separate video of the same thing, but I am going to change it up just a little bit today. I can't stand mango, like mango smoothies, Tabitha, like mango in a smoothie or just fresh mango. I don't like it. But in this, you chop it up in your food processor. I used the blender to chop it up into little tiny pieces. And you mix it up with peppers and onions and beans, and oh my gosh. It is absolutely delicious. And I make mine really spicy, so it is like burning fire. And I love every single bite of it. So, all right. Let me get my measuring cup out. All right, so last time I just made plain apple cinnamon quinoa, and I absolutely loved every single bite of it. It was so good. This time I'm gonna throw some extra fruit in there. So I'm gonna do a half a cup quinoa, which I think is still gonna be 2 servings in this, but I'm afraid to put too much less. This is already halving the recipe. I'm afraid to put too much less and it'll be too dry for my Instant Pot, and you know, it won't be good. I'm fascinated by quinoa when it's dry. I could play with it like a little kid plays in their sandbox, because it looks like sand and it feels like sand at the beach. I kind of want to put it in a bowl and like sink my toes into it and pretend I'm in Myrtle Beach. That wouldn't be weird. Would that be weird if I did that? If I put a whole bowl of quinoa on the floor and sunk my toes into it and pretended I was at Myrtle Beach, stick a drink in my hand? Sounds reasonable right about now. Tabitha. Kim, hold on. Kim, I thought today was still an E day. It is. 2 deep S, 2 E's, 2 fuel pull. I'm saying they start tomorrow and I'm dreading the two fuel pull days. I'm anxious about those. I'm afraid I'll be hungry and I don't like to be hungry. My blender is the Mac Daddy of all blenders, Tabitha. It's the Blend Tech. It's a professional Blend Tech one. I made a major investment in it and I don't regret any of it. It's the best thing I've ever bought. Yes. Yep. Today is still E. I don't know. I think there might be, Tracy. There's benefits to relaxing, right? So there might be some health benefit to sticking my toes in quinoa. I really want to. You think I'm lying? I'm not kidding. It feels like sand at the beach, and I'm obsessed with beach. I need to move on. All right, 3/4 cup of water. I mean, I could bring the pot over there instead of spilling it all the way across the floor. I could use my brain a little bit today. Some salt. I still have my dirty supper dishes out. Oh my word. The pan is still sitting on the stove, filthy. Shows you how my night went. All right, apple. So 1/4 of an apple. That doesn't look like enough. Take an extra piece for good measure. Oh, the secret big boy smoothies. I think I have one of those on the, good to know, Dawn. Oh, good to know. I think I have one of the secret smoothies on my recipe, on my plan for tomorrow. Let me look. I have, yes, I have a chocolate secret big boy for Saturday morning. Why did I write with salad? I don't plan on having salad for breakfast. Ooh, that's funny. I wrote with salad. I don't know why. That's funny. Yeah, I think maybe not. I guess that's the only one I had on my menu, but I do have the creamless creamy chicken, and I love that. That stuff is really good. I'll get through it. I just get nervous. Just like I was nervous about the E day yesterday, I was nervous about an all-day E. 'Twas fine. Perfectly fine. I was ready. Like, the difference between S and E days is on the S days, I went 3 hours. I was like, I am not ready to eat at all. I'm not close to ready to eat. But yesterday, come the 3 hour point, I was ready. I was very ready. All right, so I've got a piece of a plum. Don't ask me why I just have a piece. I don't know why. I only have half a plum left. I don't remember eating the other half, but apparently I did. Or someone in my house tasted a plum, maybe? I don't know. So I've got this very ripe, very juicy piece of a plum, and I thought I'd stick that in there. Plum sounds good. I don't know. Maybe it'll turn to mush and be terrible. Let's try it. Who knows? It could be horrible. I don't know. Might be the best thing ever. Plum quinoa may be the new whatever. All right, and I'm gonna put some blueberries in there. Blueberries. I haven't eaten blueberries in a while, and then yesterday I had those creamy greens with blueberries, And I forgot how much I love blueberries. So, because I hadn't had them in a while, I'm gonna put just a few. Just fruit it up a little. I think the more fruit, the better. All right. What else? Vanilla. 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. I think you could do without the vanilla in this recipe. I don't think it's necessary with all this fruit, but whatever. Put a little splash of vanilla in there. 1/8 cup of gentle sweet. I'm getting low on my gentle sweet in my container again. I gotta fill her up. I'm running low. I go through mass quantities of gentle sweet, you guys. Aren't they the best, Denise, those Maine blueberries? We know how to grow a blueberry up here in the Maine. Let me tell you. Wildman's blueberries are the best. We can get them, a lot of the schools around here sell cases of fresh picked Wyman's blueberries whenever blueberry season is, and I don't remember when that is, but they will sell them by the case of these blueberries, and then you have to bag them up, freeze them, and you can get a huge case of them for $20 when they're selling them. Let me tell you, they're worth it. They're worth it. But I'm not on Facebook anymore. I'm looking at the wrong recipe, wondering I don't remember putting oolong tea in my quinoa. It's because I'm looking at the book, not my recipe over here. I don't have normal Facebook anymore. I just have this Trim Healthy page. So without it, I don't know who is selling blueberries. So if your child sells blueberries in the Bangor, Maine area, give me a call. All right. I don't even know when blueberry season is. I don't even know. I should know that. 1 minute in the old Instant Pot. Pressure cook 1 whole minute and go. Takes a while to come up to pressure, but yeah, you just have to come during blueberry season. Raspberry season is also amazing up here. We can pick fresh raspberries up the road from my house. There's a farm up the road from my house that it's like a mile from my house. It's a very popular farm here that sells tons of different fruits, but they have cut your own flowers, and but they have raspberry, pick your own raspberry, and strawberries, and oh my gosh, the raspberries. I barely make it home, and I've eaten half of them. They're so good, fresh off the bush. Oh my gosh, fresh raspberries. The best, the best, the best, the best. They also have some blueberry bushes up there, but they're not the same as Wyman's. There's those little baby, Wyman's are the little wild ones, not the, I don't know. There's obviously a difference. They're not the big fat ones. I don't like the big fat blueberries. I don't like big fat blueberries. Man, that was a big sentence. All right, so I'm gonna make a sipper to go with my quinoa. I wrote down that I was gonna make a Trimmy Light, but I changed my mind. I want something cold this morning. So oh, Rhonda, I think that's okay. I think it's okay if you cooked your quinoa last night. Mine, this isn't pre-cooked. I cook it in the Instant Pot. Turn it into creamy grains using quinoa instead with like apples. That would be good. Yeah, or all you gotta do, Rhonda, is take your apple and some water and some cinnamon, and I didn't put my cinnamon. I didn't put my cinnamon in my quinoa. Stop, cancel, shut off, vent. Hasn't come up to pressure yet. Glad you said something, Rhonda. Totally forgot my cinnamon. The best part of the quinoa. One of these days, I'll get through a whole meal without screwing it up. One of these days. Anyway, take your apple and some water and some cinnamon and your salt and your vanilla and put it on the stove and just simmer it down until the apples are tender, and then mix it in with the quinoa and it will be delicious. Weren't they good, Joyce? You drank them with a straw. Oh my gosh, I loved the creamy grains. That's my favorite way that I've had oatmeal ever. That's definitely my favorite way. For a while I was obsessed with PPP and I ate it every day, and I haven't done it in forever. But that's because I'm cooking with y'all, so I'm not gonna eat the same thing every day. So it's your fault I haven't had PPP. But it's okay. Did you reseal the vent on your IP? Probably not. Nope. Oh man. How did I ever live without you guys? Thank you, Amy. I don't know how I ever cooked anything without you guys. Oh. Do you need the amounts, Rhonda? I got them right here. It's 3/4 cup of water, and this is for just a smaller serving. A quarter of an apple, about a tablespoon of cinnamon, a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, and an 1/8 cup of gentle sweet. 2 tablespoons of gentle sweet. Yeah, Sherry, it does the same thing to my mom. She's diabetic, raises her blood sugar. She likes it more than I do, but it raises her blood sugar. All right, I'm going to make a sipper that's not even, I don't know, I'm winging it. I'm winging my sipper this morning. I'm gonna make the iced vanilla fat burning tea from Trim Healthy Cookbook, but not really. I'm not making it at all what the book says, so I'm really just making my own. I have vanilla chai tea, and I'm gonna, it smells good. I've never had it. I've had chai tea, but I've never had this vanilla chai. I've never made this vanilla chai tea. I need my elastic, and I think somebody in my house stole my elastic. Yep. My handy elastic is gone. I saw somebody, and by somebody I won't say his name, running around with my elastic the other night doing something with it, and now it's gone. He didn't put it back, and now I don't have my tea elastic. I'm gonna have to pick my tea out of the bottom of my cup. All right. Why ain't I doing this in a big mug? Oh, because I'm gonna blend it. Sorry, yeah. You love this, Sarah? I've never had it. I don't know, it smells amazing. So I'm just gonna boil up some. I'm just gonna do a little bit and let that boil. I hope my cup is clean. No, of course it's not. Dishwasher's full of dirty dishes. I need a big mug, and they're all dirty. Where's my blue mug? Oh, Lord. Maybe I'll just drink it right out of the blender. All right, I'm gonna put some whey protein in it so that I could do collagen, so that I have more protein in my meal, because I was gonna do a Trimmy Light, which has some protein in it. But my quinoa, I don't know how much protein is in quinoa. Oh, 6 grams. So I'm getting a little protein in my quinoa, and I want a little more in my jug. So, oh, that sounds good. I am gonna put some milk in mine. I thought I'd put a little, I don't know how it's gonna be. I'm gonna make an iced version. I can't, oh, wash the glass real quick. I know what you're saying, Tracy. It's coated in green smoothie. There'll be no washing it quickly. I know where my other mug is. Hold on just a minute. I'll go get it. I I used it yesterday while I was working for my gigantor glass of water. I don't know why I'm rinsing it. It just had water in it. There, look at that, clean cup. You like my hoodie? It's my Walmart special. I've had it for years. It's my keep warm in my chilly office sweater. All right. Okay, she's up to pressure. Guys, I'm not with it today. All right, I thought coconut would taste good with chai. What do you think? Coconut flavoring with chai? Sounds good. I don't know, maybe not, but I think it sounds good. So I'm not gonna put anything in it yet, but ice and water and let's see, what else? Ice, water, and my almond milk, I think I'll put in it. I'm winging it, you guys. I'm totally winging it. I really don't know. There goes nice chew on the floor. Oops. Tried to kick it. Didn't work. That's one thing I love about this quinoa. Once it comes up to pressure, it cooks for 1 minute. That's exactly why I enjoy this, Sarah. It is like a women's chat group. It's like just chit-chatting with the girls. All right, a little bit of almond milk. I just think that'll make it a little bit creamy. I need to make some more. I got my almonds soaking. My husband got out my almonds and soaked them last night for me. I hollered from the bedroom, I need you to soak some almonds. He's like, I don't know what how do I do that? How do I soak some almonds? Like, put them in some water. Just do it. And he did it right. He didn't put a lot of water in there. There's a couple almonds peeking out the top, but it's all right. They'll blend up in the blender. All right. I guess my tea is brewed enough. I could leave it there a lot longer, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna whiz up my solids in here. I'm gonna put, like you do in the Winter Wonderland sip, I'm gonna put just a tiny bit of coconut MCT oil because I don't have any added fat in my meal and I want some. I can have it, so I want it. So I'm gonna put some MCT, just a teaspoon, which is about a capful. You could do up to 2, if that's your only added fat, you can do up to 2 teaspoons in a fuel pull sipper of MCT. If you're doing coconut or something like that, then you have to only do 1 teaspoon, but I still only did 1 teaspoon. Some vanilla and salt. I don't know that I really need the vanilla. The chai tea is already vanilla, but a little extra Mexican beaver butt vanilla isn't gonna hurt anybody. All right, pinch of salt, because everything tastes better with salt. And some stevia. I'm gonna put 3 dunks. You can put more, you can put less. It's your tea, do what you want. Nobody's stopping you from more sweetener in your tea. That was about 2.5. It's all right, my bag's getting low. I'm scraping from the bottom of the barrel here. I should have ordered more yesterday with my order, but of course I didn't. Never order everything all in one order. Make sure you place at least 3 orders because you forget to add stuff. All right, and I'm gonna add a little coconut extract. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I want to poke a hole in that with a toothpick. The hole in the top of these, if you buy these, a hole in the top of these is way too big. Way too big. And like, it gushes out, and most of the time this stuff is so strong and so delicious. You only need Oh, it smells so good. You only need a little bit. So poke a hole with a toothpick, and then you only get a couple drops when you want a couple drops. Bobby, she probably hasn't heard my beaver butt. There's rumor, I don't even know. I don't even know if it's still made that way. Real Mexican vanilla is made with stuff from the anal glands of beavers, like castor or something. Excuse me. So I call it beaver butt vanilla. It's not really beaver butt. Mine probably has no beaver butts. Where's my collagen? It's up here. I think mine has no beaver butts in it, but it's okay. I still call it beaver butt vanilla. Will you make Rashida's Wow apricot spread? Oh, I should. It's not on my list, but that would be really good in my Wonder Wraps with my chicken breast, Emily. Maybe I will do that. The sale is over, Sarah. I don't think there were any sweeteners on sale. The baking blend was, but all right. I'm gonna put a big teaspoon of whey. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make that berry wow spread, and I'm going to put it inside my Wonder Wraps. I was gonna have Wonder Wraps with a salad and chicken breast in the Wonder Wraps tomorrow. I'm totally doing that. Totally doing it. All right, spoonful of whey, a spoonful of collagen. That'll give me a little extra protein in with my quinoa. All right, I'm just gonna wing this up. Make it creamy with my little whizzer. I mean, this is kind of a take on the shrinker without the cinnamon, I guess. I don't know, it's just a sipper. Sippers are so easy to make. Just this, I take it back. This is not a sipper because this has whey and collagen in it. So this is a fuel pull. This is not an all-day sipper. But if I left out the whey and the collagen, it would be an all-day sipper. Joyce, I don't know if I'll make the Masa Wonder Wraps or the plain ones. I might just make the plain tomorrow. Ooh, jeepers. It did so good not spilling it, and then I almost flung it everywhere. Alright, I'm gonna pour that over my ice. I may need some more ice. And I'm gonna add water, because apparently I didn't make enough. Didn't add enough milk. I think this will be good. This will be yummy. I got iced chai. I don't think my mom's ever eaten quinoa, Sherry. I don't know. Karen Ann, can you answer the lady? Does quinoa raise your blood sugar? I order my TFH quinoa. It's the way it always happens, Joyce. Every time. Every time. All right. Here's hoping. That is delicious. I'm not just saying that because I came up with it. That is delicious. I am writing the heck out of that recipe. That is absolutely delicious. Oh my word. I'm gonna call it an iced coconut chai. Oh, an iced coconut chai latte. That's what I'm gonna call it. An iced coconut chai latte. Mom, never eaten it. Don't want to. Mom, quinoa is delicious and crazy. No, Sarah, it's not. I just made it. I just wung it. I looked up the iced vanilla fat burning tea and replaced everything. I just used it more as a guideline for amounts, but I'm gonna write it down. As soon as I'm done with this video, Joyce, I'm gonna write this down. I need to get it like a web page so I can write down my recipe, like a blog thing. I think that has to be my next step at this point because I've come up with a few recipes and I have nowhere to like document them. Slap my name on it. This is so good. That's a win. All right, my quinoa is done. Here's hoping. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Mom, I don't want to eat it. No, I've not tried it and I don't plan to. Well, the next time she comes down to visit me, little does she know, but she's eating quinoa for lunch. So she better come down quick. Oh, I hate that thing. That thing jumps the heck out of me every time I do it. Yeah, I need to, Marietta. Yeah, she's gonna come down to visit next time and I'm gonna make some quinoa concoction for her for lunch, make her eat it. And make her admit to me that it's delicious. You know, the only reason I haven't done a vlog, Sarah, is I go look at these other blogs that people do and there is so much information on there and they're like writing up stuff every day and I just don't have time to like write a book. I mean, you know, you gotta write like 42 pages and then put the recipe at the bottom so everybody has to scroll and all the advertisement. Oh, I don't think I got the time or the ambition. Oh, she smells good. And it looks good with all that extra fruit in there. Oh, it's so pretty. Mom, you don't know what you're missing. You don't know what you're missing. Steaming up my glasses. I can't see. Look at that. Oh, yum, yum. It's got about 2 servings in there. Oh, getting it all over the floor. All right. All I had on there was whey protein. Donna, I would like it if you didn't like 42 pages and put the recipe at the top. I think they do that because it's about the time spent on the page is how they get paid, if I remember right. But I still scroll down. Have you seen that post where it says, someday somebody's gonna write how did it say that? Somebody's gonna write a murder mystery and they're gonna put all the answers. They're gonna have the blogger admit to murder in her blog and have the recipes at the bottom of the page, and she'll have admitted to murder repeatedly in this blog over the years, but nobody will know it because all they did was scroll down to get to the recipe. I thought that was funny. It's true. It's true. Look at that. Doesn't that look good with the plums and the blueberries? I have blue quinoa. It looks delicious. Mom, doesn't that look good? I have some in the cupboard. I've not opened it. I'll bring it to you. No, cook it and eat it. You'll love it. It's delicious. It's not weird. It doesn't make you go out back and hug your trees. It's good. I promise. Hey, it's hot when it comes out of that Instapot. Oh, it's really good with, I can really taste the plums and the blueberries. They add a really good flavor. Oh, it's really good. This is happy. I have happy breakfast right here. Shirley, it does look like fish eggs, but it's really good. If you like carbohydrates, if you're a carb junkie, you will like quinoa. It's got such a good texture. I like it so much better than oatmeal. And you can use it anywhere that, not anywhere that oatmeal, like you can't make quinoa raisin cookies. Maybe you can, but I mean in meals that you have over rice or have over whatever, wherever you would use oatmeal in a breakfast recipe, you could use this instead. It's really good. Joyce, I saw a recipe for chocolate peanut butter quinoa. and I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna be trying that at some point. This is really good. I'm happy with this. It's hot. Oh, it's gotta cool down. Lorena, have you tried other kinds of quinoa? Because I tried red, not me. I read that someone tried red quinoa, and they said it hurt their stomach, but this one didn't. This is golden, and it's the only one I've ever had, but I really like it. Golden quinoa. And it's a tiny hero. Bassy wants to say good morning. He's here waiting for his apple. Jeepers, that didn't take him long to jump up this morning, did it? I'll give you more if you smile for the camera. You turn this way. Come here. Come here. Come up here. Come up here. You gotta give me a kiss first. I want a kiss first. I want a kiss. He's like, no, I don't want a kiss. I want your stupid apple. Get up here. You give me a kiss. I want kisses. Get up here and give me kisses. Get up here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh, right in the boob. Oh, punched me right in the boob. Oh. Yes, Susan, this does have cinnamon. I put a tablespoon of cinnamon in mine, but you don't have to put that. Take it down to a 1/4 teaspoon. If you don't like it strong cinnamon. Oh, he's such a bad catcher. If you take it down to like a 1/4 teaspoon, you'll be perfectly fine. He would snuggle. He'll snuggle, won't you, buddy? Come up here. Oh, don't jump on the counter. That would be just too much. Come here. Come. He's quite the baby. He's waiting for more apple is what he's waiting for, because he got half an apple yesterday. So that's why he knows he can smell the leftover apple up here, and he's trying to get it. Aren't ya? I shouldn't feed him all this junk. Well, it's not junk. Apple. It's good for him, but it just makes him beg. That's all he does. He begs constantly for food. I don't know why. I don't know why. But all right, that's it. Chai. What did I say I was going to call this? Chai coconut latte. Iced coconut chai latte. Something like that. I'll write that baby up, knowing it. I'm going to call it KJ's so nobody can steal it. All right, and quinoa. Fruity quinoa. This is technically mine too, because I put plums and blueberries in it, and I didn't see a recipe that called for that. So I guess this is technically my breakfast quinoa too, right? These are my recipes. Hashtag copyright. All right, you guys. I love you all. Have a very, I don't know, Emily. Is there, let's see, does it say pure Ceylon black tea? It doesn't say, and I threw the box away. I'd have to look that up. I don't know if there's caffeine in chai. Yeah, I know. You're right, Joyce. They are my recipes, technically. All right, you guys. I gotta go to work. I love you all. Have a blessed day today. You stay on plan. It's Thursday. Now listen, if you saw my post last night, I was late getting to town. My closet situation is not, we bought a closet organizer, and then come to find out, I picked out one that you have to use a hacksaw to cut, and we didn't have a hacksaw. So we had to go to town. We looked for a different organizer, couldn't find the right size, bought a hacksaw, came home. It was just a long night. So they landed at Five Guys and ate burgers and fries in the car while I was starving. And I'm telling you what, I almost had to get out and walk around outside the car. The smell of the fries just about wrecked me, because it was 8:15 and I was starving. But I came home, I made my mango black chicken bean stuff, and I devoured it, and I was so happy when that meal was over that I had stuck to Trim Healthy. I didn't go off plan and eat a double bacon cheeseburger like I wanted to at Five Guys with a giant Diet Coke. I could have, and I didn't. And if I can get through that, y'all can get through Thursday. without going off plan. You have no reason to go off plan. If you feel like you're going to go off plan, you picture KJ sitting in the car ready to kill her family because they're eating Five Guys and her mouth is watering. And you'll go, you know what? I don't need to go off plan. I'm going to stay on plan today. All right, you guys, I love you all. Have a blessed day, and I will talk to you later today, I'm sure.